Hello, hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is your weekly reading for May 12th through May 18th, or whenever you come across this message, it is meant for you. I've already shuffled these cards, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this week's theme for you. Now, Pisces, one thing to keep in mind is that Mercury enters Taurus on May 15th. And so what does that mean for you? It means that anything that you're trying to accomplish by having a conversation, maybe you need an investor, maybe you're trying to pitch an idea, or you're trying to have, like I said, a tough conversation. This is a great time to do it. With Mercury it was in retrograde all of April, and now it's like, out of shadow, we're entering Taurus, and boom, smooth conversations ahead. So we have Sitting with Sorrow, number 26. So there might be an energy here of past, getting through some past hurts. Maybe something took a turn, an unexpected turn, and now you're just kind of dealing with the energetic aftermath, so to speak. I've got Crown Games, Right Use of Power, number 8. So remember how I said you're going to be very magnetic. You're going to be able to get your way when you have conversations this week. And it's even going to be a good time to have, like I said, a tough conversation. So this is about, being intentional with your words, saying what you mean, and the right use of power, right? You are going to have a bit of influence this week over anything that you try to tackle. So number 8 is also a number of material abundance. That's great. And then we've got the wise one, tradition, order, right? So maybe this is a nudge to investigate, a few things. One, Taurus energy does have people, looking at their traditional beliefs, like where they're maybe stagnant, where you have blockages, right? It has you evaluating your scripts of beliefs, your programming. It also has you investigating your sensual side. So, and actually the 8 of Cups just came through, so I'm going to take that with the Ace of Swords. So let me just, first of all, I'm going to do a 9-card spread that we're going to clarify. 8 of Cups is indicating that, you've gone through a journey and now you are sure that you want more for yourself, right? I feel like in the recent past, there was an energy here of survival, and now you're getting yourself back on track. You're seeing, where it is that you're willing to put up with things and where you're not. This is, I feel like you're taking a stance for yourself. And then Ace of Swords, this, until I clarify, this could be a few things. But generally, the Ace of Swords is a conversation, a new idea, a new perspective, the truth of the matter coming to light. So again, maybe as you were in pursuit of more for yourself, you learned something of yourself as well. But let's see how it unfolds, because again, this is for the week ahead. So we've got the 9 of Wands. This is wounded warrior energy. Yeah, so maybe you have just been through it, right? And this is like in the rediscovery of who and what you are and what's true for you today. There is this period of just exhaustion, right? I feel like it's just been one foot in front of the other doing the thing. Interesting. All right, hold on one second. There's a lot of cards that came through. I just saw the 7 of Cups. So because it flew out, I'm going to put it back in. But honestly, it's coming through like you were wondering if all the energy, effort, mind, power, for example, that you were putting into a situation was worth it. And it looks like you chose to continue to walk away after you learned more information. I don't know. Take that how it resonates. But again, this might not have happened to you yet. It could be something that you're contemplating until this week plays out. This is being recorded on the new moon in Taurus, which is May 7th. So, just take that for what it's worth. I've got the 6 of Pentacles. You're looking for more give and take in your relationships. You're looking for a more, stable environment financially. And I feel like in general, you just want calm, stability. You just want things to get into place. And I feel like you've just been in this rigmarole, this suspended time. I'm not sure how else to word that. It's almost like, I'm sorry, this is really coming through, and I have terrible allergies right now, but it's coming through as like you've been in your head for a while, it looks like. And then there's an exhaustion that comes over you and you just like get this aha moment. Yeah, it's funny because here we've got the Hanged One, which is literally taking time to think about something in a new way. You can see this person is suspended and, you know, they are basically, they're in a contemplative mode, right? It's just what happened. That's what I'm hearing. What happened? How did this get there? You know, what can I do different? And then the Knight of Wands. This is like a pursuit again of adventure and excitement. And it's just like, you know what? I need a different vibe. And that's what's happening here. I feel like you've just been in the heavy, and now you're like, no, you know what? I'm going to have fun. I'm going to, you know, look for more balance. I'm going to release some things and I'm going to stand my ground. So, we've got the Hermit card as well. You know, perhaps that even though this is interesting because I see this pursuit of adventure, but then I see the Hermit. The Knight of Wands might also be that you're dealing with somebody who is non-committal, or you yourself are having that non-committal energy. So you'll have to see how that resonates for you, and we'll have to get the clarifier. But the Hermit energy is also Virgo, so you could be dealing with the Virgo. I've got the Eight of Swords coming through, and then actually the Strength card comes through, which is also a number 8, and you had 8 in the beginning of your reading. 3 8s, that is abundance. That is things going in your favor. That is you literally bringing about what you think about. So be mindful of how much energy you're giving a perspective that may or may not actually be true, because this Ace of Swords is like a revelation of information that you didn't have before, or a perspective that maybe you may have missed. So again, take it how it resonates, but let's go ahead and clarify this information for Pisces. Why the Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Nine of Wands this week? What information, what advice, what is going on with Pisces? Why the Eight of Cups? Chariot card. Okay, look. Chariot card is all about taking control of a situation. Things are happening quickly. This is a path to victory, a path to success. And also the way to get there, according to the Chariot, is, look, you know, you've got to stay neutral. You've got to take a perspective of, okay, let me look at both sides of the coin and let me see how I can best navigate the path ahead. And your path ahead is literally a path to success. And I'm hearing a path to freedom. And freedom from what? It looks like drama, inconsistency. It looks like non-committal energy, right? I feel like you're just saying, I need a break. All right, so why the Ace of Swords? What information is Pisces getting this week? Four of Cups, right? This is information about something that happened in the past. So you may be getting a new look, somebody from the past might be reaching out to you. There's a few ways this is going to work for you, Pisces. Either somebody from the past is reaching out to you, or this is literally you kind of having your energy in the past, thinking about it, maybe considering reaching out to someone to clarify something. But look, the universe is saying, look, there is a new opportunity here for you. So it's really up to you how you want to navigate towards your victory. Are you going to, you know, move forward? The Hierophant comes through, and that's again a card of tradition and change. So you might just be, you know, a little bit in your feelings in the beginning of the week, it looks like. And like I said, it's all because I feel like you just have like this aha moment where you've been on the fence about going after 9 and 10 of Cups, because that's a leap of faith, right? And maybe it's just been apprehension, because I feel like that's been coming up in your readings before. Like it's almost like you guys were stuck in this energetic loop. But now I feel like paths are clearing because you've committed to a better life for yourself, even if that means releasing the past. Page of Swords. Again, this 9 of Wands, Page of Swords, there's a piece of information that you needed. You need to see something differently. There's something going on here that the past needs to be clarified. So I see those steps happening for you. And again, forgiveness is a one-way street, Pisces. This is a real deal. So perhaps you had a tough breakup. Perhaps you are not fulfilled in your job. Perhaps your family has disappointed you, right? Because it's all true for all of us at some stage or another. You do not need a psychic to say that. However, it's the healing of this all that is different for you this time. And, where you were not getting answers before, I think a lot of that has to do because of the perception of a situation, and things shift this week for you, right? And again, like I was saying, forgiveness is a one-way street. So even if you see something differently, that's really your business. And I say that with all the respect, meaning you're not obligated to reach out to anyone and say, yeah, I've thought about it, I forgive you. No, someone did you dirty or something went left and it didn't work out. Okay, that sucks. And now you see it differently, but you still don't want that energy back in your life. You can just release it and forgive it and allow it to press forward. So take that how it resonates, but that was a very specific message I was getting about, forgiveness being a one-way street, and you are just headed towards more that aligns with your vision. And that's the bottom line. That's it. So the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Look, wherever it is that you've had an inequity in your life where things have been out of balance, you straighten that shit up this week. There is this complete energy of like, you're going to say it, because this is a communication. This is ideas, communication, a text message, an email, right? Ace of Swords is, the power of the mind, intellect, and communication. And you are wanting more for your worth, right? You want more to come out of your relationships. You want more to come out of your business. I just feel like at the end of the day, you are literally looking at life and saying, no, I want more. And I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get there, which means releasing past hurts, facing your demons. It also means committing to a path of success, which can be exhausting in the beginning. And that's where that Nine of Wands energy is coming through. But again, as the week progresses, you have more information. You say your truth more. We've got the Devil card and the Hanged Man energy. There's something here about, to be honest, coming through, like maybe you might be leaning on something that's a little bit, how should I say, a vice, right? So the advice here would be to see your behavior patterns for what they are. Like, have you been stagnant, avoiding? Are you slipping into maybe leaning too much on a vice, right? Or is this someone in your household? Because that's been coming up for a lot of the zodiac as well. But Taurus is a time of indulgence, to be honest. And so you might find yourself in the great escape cycle, at some point this week, because it does look like you are looking to escape from it all. And you know what? Everything in moderation, Pisces. There is absolutely here a time for fun and a time to do all of the, luxurious things, the sensual side, all of the stuff. But I feel like, you have to figure out what it is that you're getting yourself involved in, and everything in moderation. That's the best way I can say it. But yeah, there's a major need here to release, right? To release some like, I don't know. I just feel like you guys need to go out and have some fun. This energy is like, you're so focused on your future and moving forward and getting to what you want. Spirit's saying, like, don't exhaust yourself. Knight of Wands is, again, in the pursuit of excitement and adventure, and this is literally the planning of excitement and adventure. So you might find yourself like planning a little getaway or thinking about doing it, right? And perhaps it's well needed, to be honest. If you have been like trudging forward and just making survival steps, and now you're finally committed to a vision, the best way to keep something once you have it is to continue the desire for it. And, the only way to continue desire for something you already have and something that you are trying to build is by having gratitude for it, right? Every day just saying, wow, I'm really grateful this is working out for me. I'm glad I still have this, or I'm glad this is, changing in my direction. So why the Hermit card? I've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is, again, very independent energy. I feel like you take a time out. You do. You take a time out towards the end of the week, and I feel like you're going to regroup. You are. This is what's going. You're regrouping and getting things together. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is like self-limiting beliefs, restrictions that you've placed on yourself, where you're in your head, what things are living rent-free in your head. And the Knight of Pentacles is more like a grounded approach. So I feel like this week you kind of sit with it and say, okay, all right, I'm exhausted. I need to take a break. I want more from my life. I've got to regroup so that I can bring in what it is that I want. And the Strength card comes through with the Eight of Cups, another eight and another Eight of Cups. So your reading begins with the pursuit of more for yourself, and it ends with the pursuit of more for yourself. And this is the best combination ever. You've got eights coming up 4 times for you in your reading. And the Strength card is literally facing your demons, facing them and saying, all right, yeah, you got me. Yeah, you've been following me, but I'm not upset anymore. I'm not scared anymore. I'm not in fight or flight mode anymore. And that's the thing. You are now fully functioning, right? Whatever it is that you've been dredging yourself out of, I feel like this week you get this whole new air of confidence is what it is. And you are pursuing your passions. You're pursuing, like I said, your freedom. And 8 is about your abundance and your material successes coming to fruition. And that was in last week's reading, that your money is turning around for you. And I feel like it's because you've regrouped and you're like, I don't know, you're very focused on it. So, all right, let's look at the shadow work for you this week, Pisces. I feel like you've got a lot of success ahead, a lot of independent energy, and a lot of drive. Wherever it is that you have been stuck in the past, I feel like you do come to peace with it, and as a result, you're able to release it, which is great. So I've got 10, colorless angel, and 10 is a new beginning with endless possibilities in something. But this, again, warns about being stuck in a loop, right? A colorless angel, a colorless flower, something that has lost its sense of desire is what this is. When you are stagnant and wounded and tired, right? And you become in this loop of like low vibing where nothing seems to work your way, nothing's coming out. That happens when you go for the 8 of Cups so hard that you forget to enjoy the path there. And when this Devil card shows up, it isn't always just about an overindulgence. This is about a release and having some fun and doing some of the, more shady things in life that we all need to get ourselves into every once in a while to enjoy the different experiences life have to offer us. So find the joy in the rediscovery of who and what you are, because this freedom that you've conjured up for yourself, right? This freedom of expression, this release doesn't do you any good if you don't put it into practice, who and what you are now. So, when you are rebuilding, it's difficult. When you are doing all the things, it can be really exhausting. But if you take time to say, well, thank God I'm out of it, and thank God that I'm, living a new life, and I'm moving forward, and I've got myself back together again, those little words of encouragement to yourself will make all the difference in your day-to-day life. So this card that comes up, it reads, 2 cards came out actually, but this is the one. It says, no joke, Pisces. This reads, when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Literally what I was saying, right? Like you are coming into alignment with all parts of yourself. You've walked away and are actively walking away and walking towards your freedom, walking towards your desires, walking towards your abundance. Try to have some fun along the way, because that will keep you in a frequency of appreciation, gratitude, love, and desire. And that's exactly the frequency you need to resonate at to keep what it is that you've worked for and to attract more of what you want. Again, Pisces, when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Thank you so much, Pisces, for spending your afternoon here with me. Remember that this was a general reading, so if you're looking for something more personal, please visit my website at starswithstasi.com. And guys, don't forget to show some love, drop some comments below. I do read each and every one of them, and I respond. And it lets me know if I'm resonating with the collective and really helps my channel grow. So I'm so appreciative for your time. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and find me on all the platforms at Stars with Stasi. We are all stars from the sky with feet on the ground. We're all doing the best we can with the information we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. And until next week, Pisces, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Have a great week ahead, and until next time, shine brightly.